Hey everybody, for this discussion post, I decided to do prompt question number 2. What was my reaction to the information provided, and how did it further my learning for a cognitive skills application? To start off with, I wanted to let you know that I did do this at the same time as listening to a conversation at my practicum site. I tend to do my discussion posts and write them down first and then later on video. So in this case, I had a break between clients, and my supervisor and the boss were actually talking behind me about a little scavenger hunt that we were having that afternoon with different kids, and it was really cool that I was able to listen in and type this at the same time, unconsciously, just because our mind can work that way. Sandra uses many different areas that we do in our everyday living skills in this story. For example, she used our executive functioning, visuospatial representation, procedural memory, motor skills, memory storage, working memory, her semantic and conceptual knowledge, and visual perceptual. She used all of this just by noticing that she was almost out of 2 items and was already out of 1 other item. She then began to plan a route on her way to work that would be quicker for her, and then she was able to think about her job on the way to work. On the way to the store. I think that's really awesome and something that we just, I guess, I don't want to say take for granted, but if something were to happen, it's something that we can no longer do. For example, if we did have a stroke and our areas were affected in our brain, for example, our language may no longer be there, our memory may no longer be there. I think it's really awesome that we can do this everyday things, everyday living skills. Our morning routines are pretty much set in stone just because it's something we're used to doing. We often go places and realize, how did I get here? I didn't even realize, oh, I took a left here, right there. It's just stored in our memory. Some people do know streets very well. For example, I don't, so I can tell you I take a left at this store, take a right at this other one, and then you can be there as well. Like I said, I think it's something that we don't really think about all the time, and I'm very thankful to have that. And yeah, I think this is a really good discussion post, and it really opened my eyes as well.